Hi everyone, this is Rick McDermott with Senior Solutions Group with a follow-up video on our long-term care Washington Cares Fund video that we put out about a month or so ago, and we've had a lot of feedback from it, so we've decided to add a part 2 video. If you haven't already and would like to, please subscribe to our YouTube channel so we can help spread the word out to more and more people that would benefit from this information. So we've got a lot of blowback from people who are up in arms about this new Washington state, I'm going to call it what it is, an income tax. So Washington will have a new income tax starting January 1st of 2021. So if you make $100, 58 cents of that will go to Olympia to fund a new long-term care, which in this case is really a short-term care, a maximum benefit of $36,500, basically what it cost in 1994 or 1995 for a nursing home. And so if you pay into the plan, the benefits will start up if you've been permanently vested for 10 years, in which case you must work for 5 years consecutively, at least 500 hours per year, or to be temporarily vested, you can work 3 out of 6 years and pay into the program. It's a lot of loopholes. You must remain a Washington resident, and we're hearing more and more people who are thinking of moving out of Washington state, either now or later when they retire for various reasons, and we won't get into those right now. So those of you who are thinking about moving out of Washington when you retire, you will not collect a dime from this tax scheme, whatever you want to call it. They are giving us a wait and see approach, and that isn't really comforting words for a lot of people. Wait and see could mean a lot of things. They are crafting the rules as we speak. They've got a couple committees, one to work on the rules. The opt-out provision, of course, is for people who, by this arbitrary date of November 1st, if you buy long-term care insurance, you can opt out. Well, the rule is right now you only have to prove one time that you have long-term care insurance. So a number of long-term care insurance carriers are really clamping down on this possibility that if an agent sells a long-term care policy by November 1st, all you have to do is prove one time that you have long-term care insurance, and a year later you can cancel it and get out of the tax for the rest of your life. So if you're thinking about buying long-term care insurance just to avoid the tax and you really don't want long-term care insurance, don't buy long-term care insurance. The people that need and want long-term care insurance, and I'm a big advocate of long-term care. Those of you who may know, in my former life I was a social worker in a long-term care facility and saw this on a daily basis. The havoc it wreaked on families emotionally and financially, just to name a few reasons why it's a tough thing for a family to have to go through. I've had countless clients here in my office or on the phone in tears, wondering what to do with their loved one, their spouse, their mom, their dad, and it's a costly thing to look at. It's daunting. We've had family members that have needed long-term care, and we've had some that have had long-term care insurance and benefited tremendously from it. So if you are considering, or if you're on the fence about long-term care, or if you've looked at it and you thought, I don't know if I'll ever use it, I would take a second look at it. This law may be an impetus to get you off the fence. That's great. I've talked to a number of people where this is the case. But don't buy long-term care insurance with the idea of canceling it in a year. Don't waste your time, the insurance time, or my time talking to me about that if you're really not wanting long-term care insurance. Long-term care insurance, privately bought, will be a much better benefit than what this state plan is, which is a $36,500 maximum benefit. If you're going to be taxed $500 every year for the next 30 years of your working life, that's not a big benefit. Now, there may be some inflation coverage built in, but $36,500, like I said, would cover what a nursing home cost 25, 30 years ago. So, that being said, long-term care, to have it or not have it, that's a question that only you can answer. We can help with that. If you're on the fence and want to learn a little bit more, feel free to reach out to us. And love to talk to you, and have a great day. And thanks for watching, and spread this video.